And hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play. This is Myrokos, and today we will be resuming the MSQ. We have nice clear skies for the time being. I always like clear skies best. It was galing earlier, I thought I'd wait it out. In the meantime, it's hello Autumn. Yes, Autumn is here to do a why am I talking to screens? Well, that's because I'm streaming. So, in any event, yeah, I already read this out the last time. So for now, if you recall, what we have to do is, we have some chores to do. So, for starters, the labors of Magni. Can I use the keyboard? Yeah, so... The labors of Magni. Batu shall tell you how you might serve the Oranir. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magni your, quote, most radiant brother, end quote. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about this, but I suppose I can go along for now. Like, that's it. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain, An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside, tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buduga and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. Very well then. And if you like what you see at any point, make certain you like, share, subscribe, follow on Twitch, hit the notification bells, yada yada yada. Your name, foreigner? Myrokos, then. You are to dive into Azim Hut below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior. No? Some say the domain of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Orinir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Okay. So we just need to gather swordgrass by diving. Are you sure that these are, you certain that these are really that, awkward a task? Yeah. I mean, Magnai said it would be difficult. This seems tedious. Why am I feeling bored by this? Fortunately, I can breathe underwater. Interesting. The things you find underwater, how did that get there? Oop, there's another one. Okay, so... Well, I have a stairway that leads... At least this way there's a path that leads in. Well, let me see. Mount guide. Oh, there it is. Add to favorites, and let's just put that there. It almost seems appropriate to have the Yol out. He returns, and what of this? And with the swordgrass in hand. I say, what of the with the swordgrass in hand? Here you go. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nodum, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the girl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as bears. The step will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the Most Radiant, and you may beg a boon. Okay. Okay, I didn't see any of the others out there. There you are. The others have yet to return. To approach the Most Radiant is still sullied by the depths is an insult. Dry yourself. Dry yourself? But the quest says I have to turn it in. So I guess... Just in what? Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Buduga swarming around. Okay. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most Radiant Brother Magna, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, The boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Temelun Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see? How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms. One moment. Autumn, why were you going to do that? That was not nice. Sorry, my cat thought that jumping somewhere she shouldn't jump was suddenly a good idea. Yet, though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another, and so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawnfather became the Ryan, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zala. So it was, and ever after. Huh. Okay. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oronir be the children of Azim if they are Zala born of Nama? You amuse me, Doma. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Yeah, these labors of difficult... Yeah, they're not difficult. Okay, for the love of the moon... okay. For the love of the moon, Hien would know more of your captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things which may prove useful in the Nada. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller named Utai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Okay. So let's go to this Udutai. Purely chemical, but not seeing any sign of leaks. This is the man of whom I spoke, Udutai. Okay. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time, mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Myrokos, okay? So now I'm outside of the search area, technically. Yeah, it's gotta be inside. Oh, no, there's one. There's one up there. Just how do I get up there? Oh, he's got one behind him, and there's another one there. One person lost all of these little lambs. That's 3. There it is. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are accounted for, or safely accounted for. Yep. That they are. My thanks to you, Doma. Now, you had questions for me? Yep. I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? In the days before man, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. The Ryan were born of the Dawnfather, and the Zayla of the Dusk Mother. Best to go back to the very beginning. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens. He to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. Yea, he was the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nada? Is that not a contradiction? Good point. If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel, they must be made to, only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart. Ere you go, you will do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, and a counterpart anew as a counterpart to the Oranir. Their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search. Even now. Come again, traveler. There are tales to be told, songs to be sung. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Dhamma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe, but mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nodden. Come, let us return to Magni. Oh, they're back. You're back. They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was, interesting. Yeah, I went by their sheep pen. You weren't there. Where were you? Okay. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Dhamma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Another task completed. Eh? I wonder what the Most Radiant Brother has in store for us next. Indeed. Sworn enemies of the sun. Magni has a new task in mind for you and yours. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nodden. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the camp of the Dorthal. For this task, 2 of you will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark on this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dorthal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal, and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. Oh, why do I have a feeling I know which one it is? Me, pick me. What are you looking at? The Firewalker. Yes, this Doman is my choice. Ha 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 ha. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you will be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive. For Doma. Dorthal Ka, it lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Huh? It's starting to get dark. Well, so it goes. Oh, we have blue quests. 'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dorthal Ka from. From afar, let us go and do just that. Yes, but I have a feeling... Yeah. Let's do this while we're here. 40 years and counting. Esujin hums quietly to himself as he works. A man not of the steppe. How unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, as the Orinir's only culinarian, it is time is rarely a commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that means the meat. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that is left for me to do is... I am out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave to milk sheep now, I will fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I'm loath to have to ask this of you, but it's you, especially since we are virtually strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of the encampment is Sorokhan. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. Well, might as well. Jin sent you that he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has no shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. I'm surprised, given the fact that Lise just milked the sheep, I'm surprised he doesn't have any, but okay. I mean, maybe he used up all of that milk to prepare what's currently in the pot. What is that? My cat is screaming for dinner. Ah, you showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? Yep. The milk in this pail is so fresh it is still slightly warm. Wow. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Is Esugan bothering you? You need not pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Kuzuko is right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise then that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Orinir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother, Magni, are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn a place amongst the other warriors. Ah, you certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Master Myrokos. It is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Yeah, I only wanted the ether. Okay, so I have that current. So according to O'Brien, the aura near the moon only rises during the night. That's actually not technically how it works all the time, but okay. And you have to equate, the sun is up only when it's daytime, therefore the moon, in theory, should be up only when it's nighttime, blah blah blah. It's not always, but you gotta have some sort of mytho-historical explanation. So that's Dorthal, where the Dorthal live. I spied tents to the west. Theirs, I presume. What do you see? Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Uh-oh. Too late for the one, perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. So that one's dead, but this one's still alive and has 3. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. First, let me use... These ones are mine. Go help the man. No, I already helped him. Got that new meeting. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that was no way for a Dorthal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Sadu Khatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manza Siri. These ones saved me, but Gessir is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Dorthal for ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next, you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nodum. Well, actually, yes. Ah, so you do, ha. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Khatun of the Dorthal. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were the Oranir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. Are you sure he can stand? Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. But we shouldn't tell her that we were sent by the... So that is the leader of the Dorthal. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she speaks of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. The Undying Ones. Gosetsu is brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Myrokos, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her at once, with me. Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. Oh. Time from that. Oh, and now it's raining. Okay.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Return.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Uh-oh. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
Oh, Brosetsu, you said the wrong thing. Such contempt as was in their eyes, I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? Well, if we remember back to that cutscene where Minfilia was explaining the way life and death works, that the notion is that once a person dies, their soul goes to the ethereal sea, and there they have two choices. They can either remain themselves and essentially be reborn, which seems to be this, or their ether just disperses so that a brand new person can be born from that ether. So I wouldn't say it's completely out of the realm of possibility. In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. Oh, this was him. I marked you after I left the Oranier. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dorthal Ha. Coco sounds, to your ear, the name of a woman? Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no yet less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth. Will learn the truth to their peril. So Sadhu Khatun was a man reborn as a woman. That is interesting. Autumn, what are you doing? That is to say then that death is essentially meaningless. Borosetsu is having some tough. Autumn! Stop. Sorry. My cat decided to get attention by stepping on the keyboard. My apologies for that brief interruption. The cycle of death and rebirth, it is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hot Go. The Hot Go. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Huh. I gave you leave to come and go as you like, so go. She just doesn't want to talk. Dear. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow, it is good to see that he retains his skill. So this person, so this is what, mother and, yeah, this is mother and son, but this son was once a friend in a past life, and yeah, wow. Impressive. Myrokos, you have completed your inquiries. Yep. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain that their numbers are inferior. A final piece. Gosetsu has been given much to consider. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dorthal's plans for the Nodam will suffice, I fear. While I have never been one for skulking about, I will go to Sadhu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Okay. Ooh. Blue quest. Must stop for blue quest. Mossy of the Seven Worries. Mossy is haunted by his past. It is not often that we have travelers in Dorthalha. There is something I would ask of you if you have the time. My name is Mossy of the Seven Swords. I am a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with a sword, it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice, my swordsmanship improves not. I would like you to ask around the village, find out if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with a blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I hear that the previous Mossy also struggled when he first picked up a sword. All he needs to do is train. You do not believe Mossy to be the reincarnation of a swordsman? Nonsense! There were no other Dorthal born the year Mossy passed. The previous Mossy of the Seven Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I cannot believe he would not be reincarnated. Oh. Okay. But Mossy, he always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name a disservice. Were you able to learn aught? I see. I am exactly as they say. My thanks for your help. You look like you could hold your own in battle. How would you grow so strong? Grew strong during my adventures. I had a teacher. Both of which are technically true. I had to learn a lot of my skills myself, but I also had a teacher, so... yeah. Behind every strong warrior, there is an equally strong teacher. No doubt I, too, would benefit from some guidance. Training alone is not only so effective. Could I ask you to teach me? I can think of no better way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. Well, that got me that one. So somewhere over here is the ether current. But let's keep going with the MSQ for now. Ah, the spies return, and they have learned not. Mayhaps so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nodum. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dorthal. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. If warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. Dorthal train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun. Gesser's body has been given to the Saints. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior, the Nodum draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nodum, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Rites for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gedan may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Myrokos. This will take but a moment. Return to your mole and die with them if that be your wish, but wear the ones in yellow as you go. They are fond of secrets and stratagems and will not hesitate to involve you. Yeah, we're already involved. I miss Gesser terribly, but I know I need only be patient. He will return. I am sure of it. Ether current.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way, even Gesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Cutscene. I thought I could get. Okay. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oronir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did. As did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Okay. As the gods will, Gosatsu has seen enough of Dorthal Khan. You are ready to depart, I trust? Then let us away. Oh, why don't I just teleport? It's a lot quicker. We can tell Magni the truth. We can but tell Magni the truth, and if our most radiant brother is unsatisfied, it will be my pleasure to put an end to this charade. Charade. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Dorthal are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun, Sadhu. Oh dear. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Dorthal, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Anadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gadan, that feral Utun, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Ooh. Someone's not happy. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go forth and fetch the others from their cells. My lord, Lys, you are unharmed. Thanks to you and Myrokos, we are free to return to Mol Ilol. Well, I take it. Yep. By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mole and make ready for the Nodam on one condition. To fight in the Nodum is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Khan, whomsoever it may be. We swear. Let us not be too quick to count our blessings. We must still win the Nodum. In a way, being forced to stay behind may actually have been a good thing. I had a lot of time to think, and usually I don't. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dorthal, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come, Serena and the others are waiting. Somebody playing a flute somewhere? I could have sworn I heard somebody playing a flute. And, as always, if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, follow on Twitch, hit the notification bells. It helps out a lot. Is that a pterodactyl? Oswald. And that is one of the hunt mobs. Oops. Oh, I don't want to be part of that. No, 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 no. Person. There is a tension in the air, an awareness of the coming storm, a nervousness, aye, but a confidence as well. Faith, perchance. Though our journey home was rather more roundabout than I had anticipated, it was also more educational. I think it's safe to say we are better prepared for the experience. It's almost time for the Nodum. I'm so excited. Today's enemies are tomorrow's allies. Remember this. Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardom's metal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Okay, no more words, etc. Nadam. The Nadam is nigh, and Serena would have you make your final preparations. Oh my, it's almost time. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sahan Song. To the Nadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Harl will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great ovu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Khan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in the Nadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. Okay, all know you for a warrior. They will heed your counsel and take heart from your encouragement. At the behest of the Khatun, you speak with us. Yes, you are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Okay. When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's mettle. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we must stand against the Oronir and the Dortharl. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will have faith. It will not be easy. Have faith. Yes, 'twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win. Of course. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nadam. Though you may not see me, while you and yours contest the Ovu, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing the other tribes from interfering. We are few and they are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. Though we must wear the Oronir, it is the Dorthal who frighten me most of all. I have seen them in battle before. They are not men, they are monsters. It has been many years since the gods bade them all fight in the Nadam. For us, it is the first time. The Khatun says we will win, but will we? All shall be well. I must have faith in myself and my Yol. I don't think he's particularly confident there. How strange this feeling, the thrill before battle. A battle in which I may die. People die all the time, many of them in their sleep. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mol Il together. Well, that got their attention. Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Thank you again for your help. I will not let you down, my friend. I may be mole, but I am nevertheless a warrior. So Khotan is going to be in. I haven't done her quest, but Dorbay will be in, but he'll be dealing with crowd control, as it were, thinning down the ads as best as possible. And then we have this bunch. Hopefully this goes well. Okay, here we go. Already I sense a change in the people, their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zela. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Though I know how much this battle means for the future of Doma, a part of me is glad simply for the opportunity to repay my debt to the mole. We are but one link in the divine chain. The Nadam will end, and a Khan will reign until the next. Mayhap their souls will shine bright in battle, but my steel will sing. We are not dying here. Not when we've got a score to settle with Xenos. True enough. True enough, we must... yeah. You are ready for battle, Myrokos? As ready as I'll ever be. Might as well go forth and do it now.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready! You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in the Nodum, you and your allies must race from Mol Ilal towards the Ovu in the distance while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Ovu, you must claim it for the Mol, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Han. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Ovu, and endure their assault to win the Nodum for the Mol.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all!
Forward! Forward!
Out of my way!
Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, Magnite. You came as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone, but the Dorthal thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim, the soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Okay.
Rise, brothers of the sun! Know your place!
Oh, no, you don't.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Shadows here? Whoa! That is big. That is very, very big, Sabu.
In death do our souls sing!
Down before me!
Ooh.
Leave this one to me!
Oh, shit. Okay, we are still in this for now.
The sun cannot be extinguished!
Not enough!
working on it, Ian. I'm working on it. Keep them off of me.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Han is.
Yep. 'Tis I.
We have won. The Mall have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is! Well, go on then! Kill him! Kill 'em all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations. Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe! Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground! Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal!
If this be the will of the Mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe with me, crush the Imperials, drive them before you. Ooh, I like both of those. Yeah, go with the first one. Could have gone either way.
Time to get serious!
This blow shall end you! Mark well and learn!
For you, Father! Let us be about it!
be left in our wake!
Oh, yes. That's it.
How it burns!
Kill or die!
Oh, that was a meteor. She summoned a freaking meteor.
But I hate you! I hate you!
No, you didn't. He had nothing.
Impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Technically, they're mine to
Yes,
command.
of course.
I'm the Khan. I should be.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Alright, now it's our turn to speak.
Before I fought for the Mall, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Oh, well, we did it. I'm now the Khan of the Steppe. I think it should be mine. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm right. Go on, they're waiting for you. The others have returned as well, it would seem. Your Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Glory to the Khan. Hien has what can be best described as a shite-eating grin. Oh dear. But it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Tamalun Khatun. Mayhap you should speak with the Khatun instead of me. That is why we are here, is it not? Talun Khatun, we are returned and victorious. We won. We actually won. I mean, you did, if it were not for you. I hope everything is alright, or alive at least. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nodum, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, you want me to talk to people. Please, it would mean a great deal to the others if you were to go and speak with them again. For the mole to triumph in the Nodum with the aid of outsiders, the steppe will not soon forget this day. Where did you learn such feats? Is everyone in the West as strong as you? Can you teach me? I know. Just give me a moment. Stop fidgeting and let me set the bone. You're only making it worse for yourself. Oh dear. Aha, the pleasure and pain that can only come in the wake of a battle. I know it well. How long has it been since I last saw young men and women celebrating a hard-fought victory? Let us pray we enjoy a similar sign in Yansha soon. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated the Oranir and the Dorthal and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I had never known. But then I saw you charge with Serena and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Ovu and were declared Han. Okay, so yes, I was... Okay, the victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Okay, victory pose. Battle stance. Okay. Aye, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all his splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding us to him. Glory be to the Han and his comrades forever and ever, 100 years. The Han. Of course, there's fog. But you can just barely make out the Dawn Throne over there. How impressive. I shall have to practice with my own weapons until I can do the same. How I envy you, Han. You could court the woman of your choice. Yes, I know, even in victory, we must look to the future. Have care that it heals properly. There is much work to be done, and you will be needed. Like the child and the father, the student and the master, all men need an ideal for which to strive. Or you said I want him. It is good that they can delight in such simple things as the dramatic posings of a comrade. Okay. For them all to triumph. I already read that one. I think they love you, Myrokos. They really, really love you. Okay? Ah, Myrokos, I am told you gave the young warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words do not seem sufficient. This is a morin-her. A traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes, like Bartam and Chaka, are preserved in song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it. But even if not, you may look on the Morinher and remember this time, this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. Oh, it's a housing item, so we got an instrument. How nice. You treasured them on her for years and years to come. Yes, I'd like to plug in. Another present. My god, what are we getting here? In crimson they walked. Lord Hien's eyes are filled with determination. At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think yourselves so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Nadam, and you who saved my Lord Hien from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. A thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yansha with all haste, the passage to the south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Dorthal sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. If ever there were a time to open the pass, it is now. We should journey to Dorthal But before that, we might we visit the Dawn Throne? I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Are you sure that's a good idea? I know he agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'll be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Oh please, he has to accept us. Would he deny his Khan? Nama made us for war, Lise. Ever since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Nodden, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson and Zayla wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, an ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. As the seasons turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbor no hatreds. The Nadam is the Nadam, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so, the Dawn Throne first, then. Yes, and I shall accompany you. Look always to the light of the stars to guide you in the dark, for none need walk alone. Ooh, good, wise words, and tried and true. For sailors have always looked to the stars. And yes, it's foggy. Just like that, eh? Not that I expected them to put up a fight. I found him quite intimidating before, but perhaps it will be easier this time. Let us hope we do not find our most radiant friend in a foul mood. Keep calling him friend, and you, eh? There are fewer than I remember. Probably because some of them died? I don't know. Or wounded? The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Nodum does not raise you to such heights. Batu will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nodum. His hurts are grave and he requires rest, but he will walk again, in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Khan. We are not allies, traveler, far from it. The Nodum will come again, and with it, our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole? Nay, the Mole are beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Orinir and the Buduga may remain. We are for Yansha, and wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call, and the Orinir will answer. Full glad am I to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but will send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Orinir will prove a great boon in the days to come. The dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim? Are you my Nama? Wait, you think Serena is his soulmate? I know not of what you speak, Brother Magni, but I am certain that you are mistaken. Quite. Ooh! Rejected. We should get going. Right now. Yeah, I don't know why Ian wanted to come here. Like, we basically just... Yeah, we just said only men may be of the Buduga, such as the gods will, and so we take from others fresh blood to sustain our tribe. Alas, our strength wanes, so too does our ability to sustain ourselves. Alliances become necessary, such as ours with the Orinir. We too are allies now, I suppose, but who can say what the morrow will bring? Am I fated to live my life as a sun without a moon? Is there no Nama for me? Oh, he is so burned by Serena's rejection. Oh. Oh my. And it's sunny again! Yay! Okay. Get on the yawl. And off we go. But I wonder, because that is the Dawn Throne, so what could the Dusk Throne have been? Hmm. Back in its heyday, I mean. The dry wind from the desert reminds me of home. As daunting as I found it to speak with Brother Magni, it is nothing compared to the fear I feel at the thought of approaching Sadu Hahu. Ah, Dorthor, better late than never. Yeah, 'cause Ian didn't come here. How long has it been since they gave Gesser to the Sands? Is there aught left of him now, I wonder? Well, it wasn't that long. It's been, what, a day? And to my understanding, he was over here. And he's gone, so maybe he was devoured. I don't know. Or buried. Huh. I spy another etherite. Can I sing a tune with it? Or no? Because it is fully wrapped. Huh. This place is pretty desolate. Wonder why it's so abandoned. Oh, I can attune. Yeah, bear with me, I'm just exploring the map and getting more XP. Okay, let's talk and get this over with. The Khan and his warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yansha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Nada? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Gesser's seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind his eyes. Already we must look to the next Nadam. We must grow strong of body and mind, and your war will help us do so. Say the word, and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are Dorthar. There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you use to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When next we come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nadam. Ha! And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be a disappointment. Do not fail to call on us, Khan. The preening prince and his little yellow band will not kill half as many Iron Men as we Dorthar. Huh. I like Sadu. I like her a lot. I don't think I need the Imperial Salute there anymore. Oh, is it open? It is, okay. So this path leads back to Yansha, back to Doma, and the others. It's so easy to forget why we're doing all this. I dare say that woman has never known a single regret. I envy her. I will miss this place. Though my heart belongs to Doma, the steppe and her people will always be dear to me. Yeah, it has its charm. Sadu Khatun has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways, until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know, but take care of yourself, Serena, and tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us. I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. It's a red, wait, this is a banner of the Mole tribe. It is not the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wished to present it to you. I do not fully understand what has befallen Doma or your homeland, Lys, but I do understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The mole place their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watch over and keep us. We pray they show you the same favor. As it was in the Nadam, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel, yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life, there is liberation. Huh. Thank you for your prayers, Serena. We shall remember them. Until we meet again. Bye! Oh, we get the mole banner. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Everyone is waiting for us back at the House of the Fierce. Hehehe, I wonder what Yugiri will say when we tell her of our adventures. The hour of reckoning. The time has come for Lord Hien to return to Doma. Right then, to the House of the Fierce. With me, my friends. Oh, how fitting. I'm leaving on the back of my yacht. Okay. Oh. Remind me, what part of Yansha is this again? According to the map, Namai is due south of us on the other side of those mountains. Yeah, on the other side of that. This air that fills my breast, these sounds which resound in my ears. I am home. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Okay, and there was a bridge here, but it's clearly fallen into disrepair. Huh. I didn't realize there was another entrance. Me neither. Here we are. I wonder if they are all gathered inside waiting, perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. Oop. Cutscene. They got the aetheryte working.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien. Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
My victory.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alizé Levieux, I presume? I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Then victory will be ours, but are we ready? Whether we're ready or not, we're going to have to fight, so...
The Han has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Not that I doubted you for a moment, but I am relieved to see him return. Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you again, Myrokos. Yes, there is another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alizé and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetheryte here to its former glory, and I'm pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. Oh, okay. It is coming up on my dinner time. I might as well attune. And with that, I think I will leave it here. And pick up with the MSQ in the next installment. Again, if you liked what you saw at any point, give me a follow on Twitch, hit the notification bell, go to the YouTube link to go to my YouTube channel where you'll find all the parts exported and uploaded into YouTube and revealed at a certain schedule, usually 4 days between each upload. Well, not upload, but 4 days between each, public reveal. So, and like, share, subscribe, so that you can see all the parts and get caught up if you want to get caught up, or just watch whichever part you prefer. And with that, I shall see you anon, friends.